Death! That's Cursed Hunt. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think we just looped it without using a smudge. Yes! Oh, you're the best at this game! Hey there, YouTube. This is SwOw, and we're back with a Phasmophobia challenge. I just went ahead and prestige, which puts me back at level 1. And I was wondering if at level 1, I could get a perfect game. Spoiler, it's already on the screen. The answer is no. In order to get a perfect game, you have to take 10 3-star photos. Camera does not unlock until level 3. Now, there is a way around this where you could use the challenge for the weekly and use that gear, but you also come with that customs. And this week's customs are pretty bad because it's the Apocalypse challenge. So, the alternative is to use a friend's equipment. I have a friend who, in the spirit of the challenge, it's all tier 1. And what I will do is I will get in there, I will do my investigation, and then at the end, based on what I used, I will let you know what level I would have had to actually be in order to have gotten the perfect game. Because a lot of it's also going to be based on what objectives I get. Like if I get a Firelight objective, that's level 12. I would have had to have been level 12 in order to get it. Anything that involves a smudge is 14. So I'm hoping that I don't get anything with those. But we'll see what I get. Let's get in there and check it out. All right. So, EMF, burn a crucifix. And have a member of the team escape a ghost during a hunt. EMF's going to be easy. I could do that at level 1. Crucifix, I think, was level 6 or 7. Escaping a hunt is going to require a smudge, which is going to be a 14. Maybe I can do it without a smudge? I don't know. That feels very dangerous. But all right, my friend's going to wait here in the van, and I'm going to run through and do the investigation. I grabbed my normal 3, EMF, temps, and fingerprints, and we know that it's in the garage. This is our normal custom based off of the custom video. If you have not watched that, please watch that. Good stuff. Very informative. Not all that funny, but very informative. All right. Let's get some lights. We've got lights. Okay, that's a no. This tier 1 thermo really does kind of suck a bag. They really nerfed it into the ground like it was MVP, and then because we can't have nice things, they had to just turn it into an absolute dumpster fire. But it's not mirror. It looks like it was cards over there. Cards really aren't going to help me. At least not in any way I want to be helped. We going below 5? We're going below 5. We're in the basement, assumably. Okay, we're going to assume we're in here. No fingies. No fingies. Tier 1 is bad because its ranges are very, very limited. And there is a degree of error. So, while I think it might be in the basement, I'll be setting up shop in the basement. There's no guarantee it's actually in the basement. We're going to grab 2 crucifixes, 1 for either side of the room, and a book, because it takes time for the ghost to find and do anything with the book sometimes. We want to give it that time so that it can figure out what the hell it's doing. Alright, crucifix down on this side of the room, book here in this chokeway, and crucifix down on this side of the room. Where are we at? We are still not at freezing. The EMF is on. Oh, cool. It's doing rocking chair. As you can see, it's doing rocking chair, and this isn't picking it up. There we go. That's an EMF 2. Whoop-de-doo. Nothing worth it. Let's go get some more stuffs. Alright, this is the big one. We're going to grab a spirit box, we're going to grab some dots, and we're going to grab camera. Let's get in there and see what we can find. Boop. I should have checked my sanity. That was bad on my part. I am looking through the tiny viewfinder. We do not see any little white orbies, but they can get caught up in the walls and they can take time to manifest. It is really cold in here. Where are you? 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 Spirit box! You see how many times that took me too? Because it can wander, and it's just you wandering. That's why the best thing to time to actually do the spirit box is if you get a ghost vent, because then you know exactly where it's at. I'm going to put these on the floor here, and I'm going to throw them outward this way so that you can see everything that way. Okay, we're checking temps. Too soon or not going to get. The pencil is in the book so that we know it's not been written in. There is no handprints on the coolers yet because we are not doing dick. Let's go get some more stuff. We also know that we have spirit box. Temps are going to take forever to get. Needed to touch something. It's almost feeling like a shade because it doesn't want to do anything while I'm in the room. We'll grab another one of these, and since the range on this is poor, another one of those. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I've taken a hit with my sanity a little bit, though. I wonder. Because that's really down. It should be like the 90 percentile. And the only thing I've gotten was Spirit Box. So I'm going to lean towards this guy right now. But unless my sanity like really, really tanks while I'm still in the light, I'm not going to just assume anything. Cast them down that way. So now they're casted across, and that's a ghost event. Oh. It was a child, and it was a shadow model. Cool. We had already gotten Spirit Box, so that's basically useless. Okay. Was that EMF 5? Was that what I was missing there? Ultraviolet. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. So. And dots. Those were dots that just ran through us. This is a phantom. Whoa, whoa. Halfway there. Alright, now the question is, how do I want to go about doing this? Do I want to use a smudge? Or do I want to try to... Oh boy. Yeah, I have to use a crucifix no matter what. Well, that's fun. If I use salts, that puts me up to level 9. This puts me up to level 3 already. We've put down the crucifixes, and we're going to need to use it, so really we're already at level 9, I think. That's bad. We're at 9. We're gonna take the easy photos with the salts. Because I feel like I'm gonna end up having to use the smudge anyways. Any chance you want to do them dots while I've got the photo camera out? Ha ha ha, never. 1, 2 for sure. 3, 4. Alright, let's get some free food fix. Pick. Oh my god, it disappeared so fast. No! No! Oh, it's already gone. We got 1 foot picture. That's rough, buddy. Let's aim that one up. There we go. Alright, 1, 2. Not even. That's 1. That's 2. That's how much I care about you right now. He's gonna force me into a hunt. That's what he's gonna do. See if what my sanity's at and see if I have to use a sanity pill or not. Well, she's keeping me above. Yeah. Okay. We'll grab that. That. If I hit 0, it can hunt. And at this point, it would be able to hunt. So I think in the spirit of it, I should pretend like I had to take that. Let's see. We know that it's a phantom. We know that we need to smudge it and crucifix it, and we need to get a photo. We have 4 more salt photos, maybe some footprints for lucky. We need to find the bone. Let us hunt for bone. Right. Nothing. Right. Nothing. Nothing. I know I'm going pretty fast, but that's because the bone about half of the time is pretty obvious. It's only half the time that it's just like really, really hidden. And this is not one of those times. So it paid to go fast. It was cards, so that's a photo. Alright. I feel like in order to make this hunt, I'm going to have to use cards, and there's always a chance that I get... Cool. He stepped in both while we were out. I probably should have been surprised, being as it was where it was. Yeah, that's... Oh, there was our dots, and I missed them, because I was too busy playing with the salts. We need 3 more photos. So 1, 2, and hopefully a ghost photo itself. No, we don't actually need a ghost photo for a perfect game. We just need 3-star photos. Come on, dude. That's something. I can work with that. Can I aim that? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Come on. Do the salt thing or do the dots thing. The dots thing will work. Bam! Ghost photo, 3-star, just as it hit the salt. That was very close. I almost got screwed there. I almost got screwed there. That was amazing. We pulled that out clutch. All right. It is a phantom, so it can jump to me whenever the hell it feels like. We have matches, so we can use our smudge if we have to, though we do not want to. Let's go ahead and tank our sanity, I guess. This could be the end of the run. Oh boy. Nope. Nope. I should check hiding real quick. Do I have hiding out here? I do. Yay, MVP hiding. The sun. That's the opposite of what we're trying to do. Death. That's cursed hunt. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. I think we just looped it without using a smudge. Yes! Oh, you're the best at this game! There's none but... Well, there's a lot better, but still, we're amazing! Okay. I have no idea. I threw the cards down up here. So... we still need to drop our sanity. The moon! Score! Set! Match! Now we just have to wait for it to hunt. And hopefully do it within the range of the crucifixes. Otherwise, we will definitely have to use the smudge. Could you burn a crucifix, please, so I can be done? Because this is usually what it comes down to. It's usually like one last thing like this. And that's all that's keeping me from getting my perfect game. And it will be obstinate about giving me this. Okay, so yeah. Her sanity being at max and my sanity being completely tanked puts us at 50%. In order to get it to hunt, I'm pretty sure it has to be below 50%. Gotta love those dots. That's a pretty good cast. Is that a ghost event? Obviously. There's our dots. Look at them dots. Come on, little buddy. Hunt from here. There it is! Yeah, boy! Oh, running through the house in the dark. Oh, we killed the breaker. Damn. There's our perfect game. We got a perfect game. We did not have to use a smudge. The one smudge was hers, the one smudge was mine. Neither of us used them. I did have to use sanity meds. I did have to use a crucifix. I did have to use salt. So let us see where that puts me.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
All kinds of good stuff. Perfect game. Dailies. All kinds of stuff. Awesome. Puts me up to level 6. We had to use crucifix, so level 8. We chose to use salt, which means level 9. And we used a sanity med, so 16. I mean, we didn't even need to use that sanity med. But the reality is I used it, so 16. Which is even worse than not having to use the smudge. Damn. I screwed myself with that sanity med, but I wanted to keep it from hunting. Not that it would have hunted, because the other person was in the game. I don't know. Maybe we can try this challenge again, but I can do it solo, where I don't have to borrow somebody else's, because I can load it in at level... It doesn't matter my level 1. That's just a gimmicky thing. But we were level 1, and we did get a perfect game. We would have technically needed to be level 16 based on the sanity meds that we used. Got to be at least level 3, but you could... We'll try again next time. Anyways, if you made it this far, please leave a like. If you want more content like this, please consider subscribing. And no matter what, I'll catch you this time next time. Later.